In this video tutorial, we will review how to perform the F-wave test on keypoint.net. The tested nerve and side are shown in the upper left corner of the window. The amplifier channel is right below, next to time base and sensitivity of the traces. In this test, we will use the so-called split sensitivity. On the left side of the vertical blue line, our display sensitivity is 5 millivolts per division to assess the motor response. It is called M sensitivity. On the right side, our sensitivity is 500 microvolts per division to view the F waves. This is called F sensitivity. Stimulation settings are shown on top of the waveform window with stimulation intensity, stimulus duration, shape, and frequency rate if in repetitive mode. Connect the electrodes to the corresponding amplifier channel. The activity window is shown on the right side of the screen. It displays the raw input of the amplifier and assesses the level of noise and interference as well as patient relaxation. Step 1 is setup mode. In this step, one wants to record the supramaximal motor response. By default, the software is configured to automatically inherit the motor sweeps from the corresponding motor nerve conduction study. In this case, the previously recorded sweeps are already displayed on the screen, and the stimulation intensity shall display the last stimulation intensity used in the motor nerve conduction study. If satisfied with the sweeps, one may directly skip to step 2. Otherwise, delete the existing sweeps by using the clear function key on the control panel and proceed to recording the supramaximal motor response. A letter A is written on the right side of the function key, corresponding to the A button of the stimulation probe and the left pedal on the foot switch as well. Reset the stimulus intensity. Increase the stimulus intensity using the control panel or the stimulation probe. Press the single STIM key. Repeat the same steps until you recorded a supramaximal motor response. Time base and sensitivity may be modified by using the left, right, and up and down arrow keys on the control panel. The function keys mSense and fSense allow you to select which portion of the sweep will see their sensitivity modified. Now only M sensitivity. Now only F sensitivity. Step 2 is train mode. Deliver a predefined number of stimulations by pressing the Run Train function key. A letter C is written on the right side of the function key, corresponding to the C button of the stimulation probe and the right pedal on the foot switch as well. By default, Run Train delivers 10 pulses. The number of stimulations may be configured for your own use. Alternatively, one may activate the repetitive stimulation by pressing the repetitive stimulation key on the control panel or holding for a second the stimulation key on the stimulation probe or foot switch. Record as many sweeps as necessary. Stop the stimulation by pressing the stimulation key, button, or pedal again. Markers are placed automatically if a physiological response has been recorded. The software comes with 2 sets of markers. This is the F-min bar. The first marker is a bar placed on the takeoff of the motor potential and recording the shortest takeoff motor latency. The second marker is a bar placed at the onset of the F response to record the shortest F-wave latency. All numerical values are shown in the result table on the right side of the screen. This is the default setup. Otherwise, one can show markers for each sweep by using F individual marker. You may switch from one mode to the next by enabling or disabling the fmin function key located at the bottom of the test screen. In this case, the first marker records the takeoff motor latency. The second marker is placed at the onset of each F response to record the F-wave latency. Marker placement may be modified using the mouse or the control panel. With the mouse, click and drag the marker to be modified. On the control panel, press the volume knob and its LED switches from volume to a double arrow. It automatically highlights the last F-wave marker. Rotate the knob to modify the marker location and use the up and down arrow keys to select other markers. Once satisfied with the marker placement, press the knob again to validate. The result table is updated in real time. Note that the fmin marker and single F markers are linked. If you move a single F marker at a location that is shorter than the original fmin value, the fmin value will automatically change accordingly in the results table. Like so. More function keys are available at the bottom of the exam window. They carry different functions, such as the superimpose button superimposes all waveform to better position the fmin mark bar. Anti-data opens the full result table for all nerve conduction studies. Exit the test by choosing one of the three following options. Press left or right function key to repeat the same test on the other side of the patient. Press new nerve function key to run an F-wave test on another nerve. Or press test menu function key to return to the general test selection view.